NBA basketball for you. I'm Damon Bruce. Thursday hoops. It'll be Team USA facing off against the home team. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
FIBA2K Sports presents Thursday night in the NBA. Joining me in the booth, Clark Kellogg. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for Team USA, Chris Paul is out there with Kobe. And at center, the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. Then it's Anthony, and it's LeBron in at the power forward. And for the home team, what a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then it's Jordan, and it's Aguilar at the power forward position. He kicks to Jordan. The three ball, and that one's good. Jordan's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he's on the board early. The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Down screen.
And here is LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Anthony.
That was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
LeBron dishes to Howard. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. On defense, Team USA. It's a three-point game. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Ramos. Defended by Paul. Back to Jordan. He dishes it to Green. And there's the pass to Ramos. Just four to shoot. And here's Jordan outside. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Well, it's without question Kobe Bryant is always going to be known as one of the great scorers in the history of the game. But for the kids watching at home, it's really worth reminding you of this. He can do it all. He's fundamentally sound in all aspects of the game. He defends, he rebounds, he passes. To be one of the true greats, you can't just focus on one thing. You need to be able to do a little bit of everything and do it all well.
Team USA shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw missing. And for Kobe Bryant last season, right at the top among shooting guards and rebounds and assists.
And despite his workload offensively, he's a very good defender too, especially on the ball. He spent all defense 9 times on that first team, and 12 all-defense selections overall in his career, tied with Kevin Garnett for the all-time lead in both categories.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, there are very few players in the NBA who can dominate just with their athleticism, but that's what Dwight Howard does. He's not a really skilled guy in terms of passing and shooting. When he's healthy, there's no one in the NBA who can match him physically in what he does on the defensive end of the floor. An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
And it's Team USA with the ball. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
And Steve, you talked about Howard. I think you can make a case pretty easily that he is the most athletic center in league history. Not just now, but overall in the NBA. You talk about Clark, is this combination of size and explosiveness.
The list is short when you talk about guys of his size with his athleticism, so he clearly is in the conversation. You talk about a 38 to 39-inch vertical and the way he's put together and built. I can't think of another center his size who jumped like that.
Now here's Jordan. Launches it. Team USA grabs the miss. Paul outside. LeBron kicks to Paul. Back to LeBron. Now the dish to Paul. He feeds it to LeBron. Back to Paul. Goes up on the high post. And that one's good. Paul's got his first points of the night.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
This is the Jordan. Passes it to Aguilar.
Here we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back.
And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
Now here's Howard. And too long on the shot.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
There's the pass to Aguilar. Here's Ramos. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Paul. LeBron passes to Kobe. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Here's Paul. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock.
Mellow.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Pass to Aguilar.
Who's bad?
Kicks it to Jordan.
Back door. Clark.
Pass to Green. Let's the free throw. It's hauled in by Team USA.
Hey, get Paul.
Ron right
Who got
side.
LeBron? Yo, Paul.
Kicks it out to Paul.
I got shooter. James.
With the teardrop. Now Green still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The tray. It doesn't go either for Green. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Paul, and Jordan sends it back. The try by Green. He passes to Ramos. That's good. He has 5. Here's LeBron. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. Too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Paul, defended by Ramos. Howard dishes the ball. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Ramos. And a little hook that time, but it drops. And Team USA decides to take their first time out here.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And here's Team USA now.
Hey,
Trailing here by 8. Oh, he's gone up for the alley-oop here. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Very nice shooting. And Thompson kicks to Jordan.
Oh, gotta move, go!
Thompson outside. Left field to Jordan. Look at 6. Number 14. Off target from outside.
Not the best shot. Long range and with the defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Now here's LeBron. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
James!
Paul against Green. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Team USA making a change here. Bosch is checked in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now, here's Thompson. Number 33. Chris Bosch with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Paul. LeBron passes to Kobe. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. Can't get it to go.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
It's Thompson off the drive. Good on the shot.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Thompson against Paul. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Guys, we've talked about Chris Paul and his leadership. It's on display off the court as well. He's a member of the Players Union Executive Committee. And after the scathing independent review of the union's leadership, he and his colleagues voted for a change. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out.
The first one falls. And you know, Steve, as we kind of shift gears and look beyond just the game itself, Chris Paul and the Players Union, perhaps now, you know, some closer oversight of how their interests are being handled. I think now they want to tighten the screws a little bit.
Well, they should. That's a good thing, Kevin. The players should know about the business of basketball. They should understand their finances as a union. At the end of the day, it is a business, and you have to have the best representation of people who are going to have your interest in heart.
Stay here! Reset.
Number 14.
Good look.
And the rejection by Prince. And it's Wade with the rebound. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Feeds it to Paul. He kicks it to Prince.
I see him.
He dishes it to Wade. Can't cash in from close range. Got 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Back to Thompson. Number 16, defended by Paul. Number 16, Money from the wing. Here's Paul. 6 points for him.
Get going!
Box, post up, baby!
Back to Boozer. Outside Boozer.
Whose man is that?
6 to shoot. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Number 33. Target with his 3. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. A steal. Number 14, guarded by Prince. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
You know, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And Team USA making a change here. There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. Number 2, he's covered by Kidd. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Inside the box. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
To the middle. Number 15. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Chris Bosh.
Well, he gives them a terrific option whenever they've got the ball, because he's mastered a lot of the moves that you need to be a premier scorer down in the low block.
And something else he does that I know is underrated and undervalued is he sets very hard screens. Those screens are a real key component of a lot of the plays they run.
And the first one at the line is good.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Made outside.
Out!
One more! Get it! Watch out now. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how about a brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Boozer with the rebound.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Fast break, here they come. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kidd with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Prince. The dish to Kidd. Prince outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bosh. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
From the field, 44%, not bad. And here's Kidd. Wade left side. The layup off target.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Number 11. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shooter. I got big. I got my man.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Guys, it's hard to doubt that LeBron James, after 2 straight titles and 4 MVPs in the last 5 years, seems to be at the top of his game. LeBron candidly said, quote, "I'm at my highest peak. I don't know if I can continue to improve." But he certainly remains motivated, saying, quote, "At the end of the day, I have a goal to be the best of all time, and I'm going to put that pressure on myself." And Kevin, if he can just stay at this level for a long period of time, he may get there.
I like his chances. Thanks. And Team USA making a change here. Howard's checked in. Passes to Ramos.
Come on, box him out, man.
3-pointer. He'll get another chance. Here's Aguilar. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
And here's Team USA now. It's a 10-point game. Kidd kicks to Prince. He feeds it to Buck. Dishes to Howard. Outside Kidd. Back to Howard. T-Wade on the wing. Releases. After a nice bounce off the right side. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Wade seems to be slowing down just a touch, and the difficulty as you get older, when you're not a great jump shooter, which Wade is not, is that the defenses will back off you. And that's the big challenge now for Dwayne Wade, adjusting to that newer style of defense that he's going to be looking at.
Now here's Kidd, looking for his first basket set in this one. Prince kicks to Kidd. Back to Prince. Misses from short range. And Steve, you go back to the strong output for Dwayne Wade last season for the 4th time. In his career, he averaged over 20 points and 5 rebounds and 5 assists a game. Clark, one of only 4 players in the league last season to hit that mark.
And Kevin, he led all shooting guards and player efficiency rating for the 5th consecutive season. Some might argue, but the numbers speak truth. He's the best shooting guard in the game.
Now here's Wade. The pass to Prince. Kicks to Howard. the 8-footer, and it's blocked. Pass to Ramos. There's the triple. Gets it to go. 10 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Team USA calling timeout here.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
LeBron, he's checked in for Team USA. Anthony comes in for Tayshaun Prince. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's LeBron. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Now here's Green. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Anthony kicks to LeBron.
Kick it out!
He cleans that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Team USA grabs the miss. Kidd with it. Now Green defending. LeBron dishes to Carmelo. Howard fades away. That is good. Howard's got 5 points so far.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. But, I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Kobe. Jordan with the rebound. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Aguilar, he's guarded by Howard.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Outside, Kobe. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kobe's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop. Switch.
The try by Green, number 11.
Take it, Dwight.
And it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
That's it.
And it's Team USA with the ball, trailing by 13. Outside Kidd. Pass to Kobe. Right side, Kobe.
Good
Yes, the turnaround. Kobe's got his second bucket.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%, so the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Well, Kobe's never been shy about shooting. You know, a lot of people would argue that he gets maybe a little too shot happy sometimes, but You want a guy who's dominant. You want a guy who's not afraid, who's going to fail and just come right back and fire away the next time.
Team USA indeed. 11-point game. Here's Ramos. Kobe's role offensively for the Lakers, it's worth mentioning, last season was one of his most efficient scoring the basketball.
It really was, and you consider the turmoil that surrounded the Lakers all season. It was remarkable that Kobe was as even-keeled as he was, stayed focused, and start to finish, he delivered the type of all-star performance that he always does. Very impressive.
And stolen by Jordan. Breaks the lead pass. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kobe against Green. Kobe kicks to Howard. Back to Kobe. He passes it to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to Kobe. Tries it from 19. And that one hits back iron. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. He kicks it to Jordan. Off the screen. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Jordan's got 5 now.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded. Check it out! Check it out! Much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Now here's Kidd. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Kobe, here we go.
Who's got ball?
Yeah, baby! It one-handed.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Here's Jordan. He has 5. The fadeaway. And that one is stuffed right through.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Set up! Look at yours! Going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris.
Here it is.
Now the pass to Ramos. Green. On deep.
Don't let him get it.
No good from Ramos.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Anthony. Feeds the kid. He dishes it to Kobe. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you look at the relationship between Dwight Howard and Kobe Bryant, and, you know, from a distance, it just appeared as though they weren't always on the same page, and that's understandable. I mean, 2 guys of that caliber, Kobe Bryant, a multi-time NBA champion, Dwight Howard coming off injury, trying to figure out how to make things work. Kobe always laser-focused and serious. Dwight more of a playful type of personality. You could understand why it might have taken them some time to get on the same page.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Team USA. Paul comes in for Jason Kidd. Both shots good from the stripe. And Steve, going back to that difference in temperament, some teams are more fun-loving while other teams are more intense and more confrontational. Which of the two is more conducive to you think you're in?
I think you can win either way, Kevin, but it depends on the personality of your team. As long as everyone respects each other, plays hard, holds one another accountable, you can do that and still have fun at the same time.
Get going.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Back to LeBron. Paul outside. The dish to LeBron. Paul outside. Paul right side. Here's Boozer.
Come on, we need to get the board.
Tries yet again. In deep. Paul drops it in. Paul's got 10 points.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
It's Thompson off the drive. They grabbed their own miss. Number 15. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
We got this.
And he sinks the second. Now Paul. He's got 10.
That's up.
Melo, down.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Paul. Bucket 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Green. Shot off the screen. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Kobe.
LeBron. Good play.
1:37 left to play in the first half. Paul goes in, and it's rejected. Green left side. He feeds it to Thompson. It's Jordan on the wing. Drops in the tray. Jordan's got 8 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Kobe kicks to Paul. Dishes it to LeBron. Backing him down. Pass to Boozer. Paul outside.
I got him.
Stolen by Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 46 seconds left in the second quarter.
Hey, yo, get on Melo.
Boozer with the screen for Anthony. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Hey, watch him!
Right side, Green. Thompson outside. And Kobe with the block. Paul dishes to Carmelo. Anthony off the veteran boozer. Now here's Anthony. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Offensive rebound. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The home team up by 16. And we'll be back right after this.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to halftime. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Out at the Rose Garden, we got a lopsided game through 2. The home team is on a tear right now. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. Not the same story, though, for Team USA. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. It's CP3 leading the team in scoring. He's got 12 points and has helped out a bit on the boards as well. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books, and I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game so far we're seeing from Ramos.
A lot of assists for him before halftime, as usual. He's always looking for his teammates and getting them easy baskets when he can.
When a passing lane opens, he will thread the ball in there in an instant, and that's so important. On target and on time with the passes. He's really skilled at that.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Howard. Blocked. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Jordan. This is a to Aguilar. The feed now to Green. He passes to Ramos. Takes the 3. But they get it back. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play. There you go.
Here's Team USA. Trailing by 19.
I got ball.
Outside, Kobe. Paul. Pass to Anthony. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. 14 points for Chris Paul. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
You know, with how dominant he's been since entering the league, we can start to wonder where Paul will fall in terms of all-time greats when you talk about point guards. When it's all said and done, I think he'll be right in that group of the best point guards to ever play the game.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from LeBron passes to Carmelo. He kicks the ball. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Ramos. We talk about Chris Paul's place among the great point guards in league history. The advanced stats community make a compelling case to put Paul right at the top of the roster. This is going to rankle some people.
Well, it's all about efficiency when you want to talk advanced stats, and so that means how often do you get to the line? When are you turning it over? What your shooting percentages are, and Paul has really good numbers across the board.
Here's Green after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Green kicks to Jordan. The pass to Ramos. Lays it. Paul with the steal. Here's the break. LeBron dishes to Carmelo. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. For any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And Team USA calling timeout here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Ramos.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. LeBron gets to Kobe. Ball left side. 6 on the shot clock. With the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Ramos the pass to Green. The three. They get it back. Second chance shot. No good.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Feeds it to LeBron. Back to Kobe. Puts one up from 19. Green with the rebound. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Ramos. Gets the bucket. 18 points for him. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Paul. 14 points for him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Paul, he's got 14 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but you know, he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Team USA. And so Paul nails both of them. Thompson with it. He dishes it to Jordan. He feeds it to Thompson. Jordan with his screen on LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Paul with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Williams got it. Out to Anthony. He's against Jordan. Fades and shoots. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Jordan with it. Wade picks him up. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. Backing in. The kick out to LeBron. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Fades. The shot no good.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Number 16, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Paul outside. There's the dish to Wade. Knocks him down. Charity stripe shot. That's good. Wade's got 6 points. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Go.
Thompson passes to Jordan. Thompson outside. It's Jordan on the wing. Parries the long-range jumper. 14 points for him.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Got the Bosh.
James.
T-Wade on the wing. Paul outside. Bucket 6. Beyond the arc. Defensive rebound. Here's Bosh, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Team USA.
That's it.
And the home team has possession.
Go.
Dishes it to Thompson. Guys, nothing is really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Kobe kicks to Prince. Pass to Bosh. Backing down. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Bosh has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Thompson against Paul. Kicks it to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Number 14. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Tayshaun Prince.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And the first one drops. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Chris Paul.
You got it out.
Put your pitch down there. I got big.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Here's Bosch. Out to Wade. No block shot. The shot no good. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
One thing with Wade that doesn't seem to be going away is his quickness off the dribble. He still has that devastating crossover. He may not be able to do it every night. There are nights when he just looks like he's right in his prime.
Now here's Bosch. He has 7. Deflected. Outside, Kobe. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Kobe's got 10 points in the game. And Wade has a number of elusive moves, Clark, getting into the lane. He hit the spin, the Euro step, which I love, by the way.
Yeah.
And the windmill crossover.
He's got it all. I mean, he's figured out how to get to that bucket. I think the crossover is probably his custom move. Just as he changes directions, he swings the ball quickly over his head to the other side, avoiding the rip. And he makes it look so natural, you might think nothing of it, but youngsters around the league, go to school on that one. That's a heck of a move.
Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Number 7. Gets hauled in by Team USA. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gets it to go.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
That's good.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's Wade. He's got 6, and there's the feed to Kobe. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Howard. Backs down. A jump hook. The shot is off.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The offensive rebound, number 2. Nice D by Kobe.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up.
Anthony kicks to Kobe. Right side, Kobe on the mark with the 15-footer. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Pass to Green. Aguilar. Shot clock at 6. From the baseline. That's good. He's got 13.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Wade outside. Backing down.
No shot.
A fader. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. He kicks it to Green. From downtown, and it's good.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it down.
And here's Kobe. 12 points for him. He passes to Howard. Backs him down. This is the fallback Jay.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
The pass to Green. Wide open look. Good. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The home team delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now here's Jordan.
Go.
Number 15, defended by Paul. Number 15. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Now here's Paul. Kobe kicks to Paul. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Paul. Pocket 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And that one falls for Paul.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Kobe. And so Paul nails both of them. And here's Thompson.
Get through!
Outside Jordan.
Way to get it!
Here's Aguilar. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Here comes Carmelo Anthony. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Paul passes to Howard. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Now here's Jordan.
Right here, back door.
The 3. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Being 47%, pretty solid. LeBron fixed the kid. Back to LeBron. Feeds it to Carmelo. 6 on the shot clock. Team USA needs to get off a shot for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Thompson outside.
Come on, box him out, man.
Number 15. Shot is off. So Team USA will take it the other way. Anthony kicks the ball.
I'm back. I got back.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. LeBron back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron shot is off. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this game. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. He dishes it to Thompson. Outside, Green. Thompson left side. There's the three, and that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Hey, Diabo, Paul!
Paul kicks to Kidd. He feeds it to Carmelo. Can't connect from short range.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
It's Thompson off the drive. Howard with the block. Anthony kicks to LeBron. Outside, Kidd.
James.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the way.
My ball.
From 17 feet out.
That's good.
He's a natural scorer. It's that simple. Supreme confidence offensively. Can beat you from the three-point line. He can get you going to the hole. Offensive putbacks. Beautiful mid-range game as well.
And he's not a standstill shooter only. I mean, he's a terrific ball handler. He's able to create space, has deceptive strength. And you talk about degree of difficulty shots, he can make those in spades. I mean, he can stop on a dime and knock it down. And he's got the full arsenal offensively.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Green. Howard pulls it in. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Anthony with it. Now Green defending. And here's Howard.
I'm back here. No, Cole.
From deep. Jordan with the rebound. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Into Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Free throw good, Green.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's LeBron. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right.
Give it up.
There's the dish to Jordan. Pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan.
Reset.
Arcing shot. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Being here about 46% for the game. Knocked away. And taken away by Paul. And Howard with the stuff.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Shot's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Close again.
Now LeBron. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Green. This one for three.
Get it!
It's hauled in by Team USA. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Back to Green. Passes it to Ramos. Good on the jump shot. 20 points for him.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
Now here's Kobe. LeBron dishes to Paul. Back to LeBron. Out to Kobe. 4 on the clock. Great open look there. Kobe's got 19 points. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the pass to Ramos. Shoots. Cans the shot from the wing. And it's Team USA with the ball. 17-point game.
Yours. Get going.
Dishes it to Kobe.
I got the screen.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Good game for Kobe. 19 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
The free throw drops for Kobe. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. No good from Ramos. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. Paul outside. Kicks to Kobe. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Ramos. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. The feed to Green. Outside Jordan. It's hauled in by Team USA.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Guarded by Ramos.
Go low. I'm open right here.
Pass to Green.
I got shooter. No shot.
5 on the clock. He passes to Ramos. Puts up a 3.
Don't let him get it.
And James pulls it down.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Paul outside. Outside, Kobe. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
You know, every great player needs someone to push them to be better. LeBron said last year that, that's what Kevin Durant does with him. I think he works as hard as he does, knowing that Durant is coming to try to take his spot as the best player in the league.
And going back to LeBron for the time being, he's solidified Clark is standing. I think everyone would agree is the best player in the NBA.
Well, how about 4 league MVP trophies to his credit? One of only 5 players in league history to win that many. One of only a few players to be both MVP of the league and MVP of the finals in the same year. So, enough said.
Now here's Paul. Now here's Kobe. He kicks to Carmelo. Feeds to Howard. He's against Jordan.
Come to me.
Hooked away.
Anthony.
That's a 2 from Paul.
Come on, man.
He's the jump shot. Paul's got 20 points. On 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Down low. Number 11. Makes it off the glass.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Team USA running out of time. Kobe with it. Now Green defending. Kobe with it. He dishes it to Carmelo. Well outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. And about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Ramos. Back to Green. Pass to Ramos. He feeds it to Green. Outside Jordan. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anthony left side. Outside, Kobe. Gets it up. Again. Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Look at what Howard has done so far. 11 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
We'll take him home.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Howard. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doing reasonably well, 45%. The dish now to Jordan. Passes it to Ramos. Green. Shot clock at 5. There's the pass to Aguilar. Fires from the area. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A platoon swap here for Team USA. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side Bosch. Back to Kidd. That's outside. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, count the bucket. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think